everybody, welcome back to my channel in the last Christmas book review of the year and the last book review for a while. I don't want to keep doing these into the new year just because nobody wants to hear about Christmas stuff in January except for me and also other cool people, but I can't promise I'm not going to throw one in every Saturday or so, but this is the last regularly scheduled one. And I hope we're going out on a good note here. This is Christmas with Southern Living 2001. Southern Living books, kind of a mixed bag. 2001, I mean, Brittany was really popular, but isn't it also 9/11? So, we'll see. Let us pray the lighting gods are with us today, and it appears they are. Thank you, lighting gods. What are these, like pepperberries? See, I joke a lot about, like, Southern Living and how it's dated and stuff, but I can't guarantee that my house would not have stuff like this in it if I had a house that I cared about. Okay, so this is 2001. Lexmore House, okay. Entertaining menus, decorating ideas, handmade Christmas, holiday recipes. Patterns and instructions, where to find it, indexing Tributor's holiday planning guide. Okay, so we're starting off with sugar. Awesome. Wow. I love this. Not so much the deco mesh used as the table runner, but I love this monochromatic. Very pretty. Open your home and invite friends to gather and share some fancy food and good cheer. The following pages are all about holiday parties and how to make them exceptional. I wanted to force Amaryllis this year, but I never got around to it. They're so pretty for Christmas, though. And look, they have the candles in these little urns. I probably would have opted to do a small arrangement in the urn that has a name tag on it and leave this clear so you could actually see who you're talking to across the table, but to each their own. Let's see, Southern style Christmas dinner. Let's see how many of these things I've never heard of before. Gorgonzola cookies, nope. Cran horseradish sauce and cream cheese, I'll do that. Cumberland sauce, no. Grits dressing, crusty mac and cheese, mustardy beans and buttered almonds, sweet potato hash browns, spicy turnip greens, eggnog pie, Hazel's fresh coconut cake. That's like 4 different desserts. Oh, these are savory cookies, so I don't feel so bad that they have gorgonzola cheese in them. That's a cute little presentation tied onto a bottle of wine. Cran horseradish sauce with cream cheese. One of my friends used to make a topping for cream cheese. It was, I think it was like marmalade and like that dry mustard. It wasn't a lot of ingredients. It was so good though. They called it, it was called something stupid. Because I was like, I refused to say that. I was like, can you pass me the dip stuff? The Jezebel. They were like, the Jezebel, and I was like, no, the dip, the thing, the cream cheese thing. Holiday ham with Cumberland sauce, sweet potato hash, spicy turnip greens, mustardy beans with buttered almonds, mac and cheese, grits dressing. If this is like little pieces of grits fried like polenta, oh my god. Alright. Cumberland sauce is what? Margarine, onion, red currant jelly, orange rind, orange juice, lemon rind, lemon juice, Dijon mustard. So like a citrusy kind of deal. I love a good spiral slice ham, good lord. Sports crusty grits croutons in spicy sausage. Make the croutons and brown the sausage a day in advance. Chicken broth, quick cooking grits, Parmesan cheese, pork sausage, celery, cloves, onion. Heat spoon the grits into a baking dish, cover and chill until firm. Unmold into large cutting board. Cut grits into 3/4 of an inch cubes. Place in a single layer on a greased baking sheet or jelly roll pan. Bake at 450 for 20 minutes. Turn grits, bake 10 more minutes. I kind of like that idea because I don't like a lot of bready. I think I like stovetop, but I like that that idea. Eggnog pie. Mama loves her some eggnog. It was like the end of September, and she's like, "Is the eggnog out yet?" You think? And I was like, "Mom, no." And every time we go to Walmart, she's like, "I gotta get eggnog," and I was like, What are you doing with all of this eggnog?" Table tips for a white Christmas. Candlelight dessert party. Host a sweet soiree this season. Much of this menu can be made ahead and you can enjoy the fun and food as much as your guests. Chocolate toffee bars, cream cheese cookies, brown sugar brickle bars, fennel oh, I like some fennel. Holiday fig cake. I love figs. Orange pecan tassies, rum fudge cookies, chocolate peppermint bun cake, mocha punch, and coffee. Are they going to give us directions on how to make the coffee? Because go ahead. Chocolate toffee bars, cream cheese cookies, brown sugar brickle bar. Rich bars, these are. Cut them into small pieces and brew with some strong coffee to go along. Are these supposed to rhyme? This is the fig cake? Yeah. Or it's got too many pecans on it, but one pecan is too many pecans. Fig preserves, egg, sugar. That seems like a lot of work. I would probably just dump 2 jars of fig preserves into a spice cake mix, and then honey cheese frosting. What is the honey cheese frosting, we think? Cream cheese and honey and butter and sugar. Okay. What's that? Prunes in it too. That's interesting. I wish prunes didn't have such a bad reputation. Wait, they didn't tell us how to make the coffee. What am I supposed to do? I'll have to make this mocha punch. Quart of milk, 4 cups of strong brewed coffee, which I don't know how to make, cup of Kahlua, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, I'm gonna throw up a little bit, 1 quart of chocolate ice cream, gross, 1 quart of coffee ice cream, grosser, oh my god, how did anybody survive? How do we survive the South? Anybody need teeth that big? What you gonna do with them teeth? Blood oranges are, I thought it was grapefruit and I was gonna have to call somebody. Lodge a formal complaint. Wait, did I read the thing? What are we having for this? Olive salad appetizer. I'm not gonna tell the story about the olive. And how I found a cigarette butt and an olive on a pizza and I ate it and I spit it out and it was a cigarette butt. And I was traumatized and now I can't eat olives anymore. But I'm not gonna tell that story. White bean soup with black pepper croutons and truffle oil. Alright, Patty, don't start. fennel and citrus salad, Tuscan pork roast, potato souffle, winter greens with brown butter, pine nuts, and golden raisins. This is a pretentious menu. Triple nut tart, tiramisu trifle. I am only interested in... wait, what was the... Alright, so this is what this looks like. This looks terrible. What are those brown things? Olives! Of course, why not? Disgusting. Tuscan pork roast. That looks good. Winter greens with brown butter, pine nuts, and golden raisins. 2.5 pounds of Swiss chard, kale, or spinach. Okay, so spinach, because Swiss chard and kale are gross. Butter, raisins, pine nuts, salt, and pepper. I guess it's special because we're browning the butter first. Triple nut tart has pecans, macadamias, and whole almonds. I don't like pecans. It's a tiramisu truffle. That looks kind of good, I guess. Forest mushroom. You can only eat this one at a cabin. Like, I mean, you could try preparing it in a normal home, but it obviously works best in a cabin. Forest mushroom soup. That's very woody. Pear salad with hazelnuts and sage. Fig glazed quail. Oof. Cornbread dressing with bacon and pecans. Skillet red cabbage. Baked fudge cups and orange creams. I like how I decide like what's disgusting based on my own personal preferences. Like, I don't like, oh, you're making cornbread dressing with bacon? That sounds good. Oh, but it's also got pecans. Gross. I don't like beige foods, so there's that. What is this, pears? Yep, Asian pears, cranberries. That doesn't look too bad. This skillet red cabbage. I don't think I've ever eaten red cabbage. It's like cooked. Or raw. I don't know. Cornbread dressing. Fig glazed quail. Listen, I am not going to go through the trouble of eating a freaking quail. I'm sorry. I'd be like, listen, can you just throw a chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast in a George Foreman grill for me? Throw some of that fig glaze on it would be good. Don't be serving me no damn pigeon. And where do you even buy that? Oh, you need 12 too. How many? What does this serve? 6 servings. So you get to eat 2 little bitty pigeon birds. A big tree filled with family favorite ornaments is the essence of Christmas decorating. We used to have a Santa Claus like this, and there's a picture of me holding it, but it was a huge one. And I was like, where is that? And my mom was like, that was 35 years ago. It probably got thrown away or left in the attic and drowned with a hurricane. I kind of like this kind of cabin-y thing. I mean, they couldn't even get this picture in focus. Antebellum elegance. Can we not romanticize that era of American history? Please and thank you. Dear Mary R. Hazel, open now. There's something inside just for you. We hope you enjoyed as much as we did bringing it to you. 2001 Christmas of Southern Living, shipping and handling, total amount due $29.91. Wow. Or if you prefer, first installment, shipping and handling installment amount due $11.19. Mary R. Hazel, if you want your $30 book back, I will gladly give it to you. Because, wow, I like finding stuff like that. Embossed velvet leaves. Tall wreath. I like that with the little pot style on it. Sugared fruits. This is like a spooky dining room. I don't like that. I don't know why. Little combs. No-sew ornaments. There we go. Fanciful pillows. Oranges. Is it oranges and apples? I don't know. It doesn't say. Oh, orange and apple slices. Yeah. Okay. We did that. We dried oranges. Maybe that would be a good thing to do in January. Like we'll make a dried fruit garland and hang it outside for the birds. Hey, that's nice. Oh, the squirrels. Whatever. It's probably squirrels. There's a lot. I mean, you got your pineapples, your artichokes, your roses, your kumquats, your limes. I like trees like this. Balsam Hill has a tree like this that's very sparse. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I wish I had $800. These rose hips, yeah, rose hips. I like that. I really need to take a muscle relaxer, and I don't want to because I know it's going to make me fall asleep. And I have too much to do to go to sleep, even though it is 8:38. We Three Kings. Every time they do something with like the Three Wise Men, Three Kings, whatever, it's always jewel tones, which I guess makes sense. Look at that. I mean, oh! I like that. I don't like this. This is so pretty. Amaryllis, ferns, moss. Amaryllis grow so well down here. Like, we can just put them in the ground and leave them. Like, we don't have to dig them up in the winter. But, getting them to, like, forcing them indoors is... It's a long process that I just did not... I wasn't into it. I like this, how it looks like a thatched roof. I don't know what all of this swoopy madness is, but I like it. I like all these rusty lanterns. It's like, come over, but make sure you get your tetanus shot first. So this is like all carnations in there. That's kind of cool. And I like this idea of putting a bouquet of flowers on the front door instead of a wreath. If you were having a party, I mean, like, obviously, you wouldn't be doing that all through the holiday season. These are pepperberries, right? They don't even say. I think that's what they are, though. Petite Paper Village. The fetching assortment of potted evergreens fills the senses with fragrance of Yuletide. Many cypress trees, ivy topiary. Where's an ivy topiary? Yeah, same one. And tall spikes of rosemary form the base of this arrangement, which is embellished with luxurious gift boxes wrapped in various shades of green. Yeah, I like that. I'm still looking for the ivy topiary. This is a bunch of like Santa collections with a quilt as a tablecloth. Quilts are tablecloths, okay? Don't do that. I don't like that. It's cute, the little village. I think these little pieces are like super expensive. This is a lot going on. This, I kind of like the idea, not the execution, but the idea. I don't know how they have that grapevine wreath stuck in that thing. Unless it's like wired to Oasis, and the Oasis is wired to a brick. See, like this I don't like, because it's like, you put a bunch of fruit in here, but like this, you can just take a pear off and eat it. Can you stop picking immediately, if not sooner? Thank you. You want a breakfast sandwich, but you won't get one if you keep picking. I don't know about wrapping raffia around candles. It just doesn't seem safe to me. What is the point of all these ribbons hanging down? I'm not a fan of that. But I do like this. Handmade Christmas. Simple stockings, Christmas cone. This is like the third book in a row that had Christmas cones in it. Fancy pillows. All felt, right? Yeah, pretty much. Felt wrap books. It's cute to like cover a journal. Man, they didn't even have a Cricut back in 2001. How did they cut out these letters? With scissors like some kind of caveman? No, no, no. Okay. Glad we got that out the way. Oh, these are wood doorknobs, in case anybody was wondering. Card in a box. Step 1, you put a card in a box. Step 2, you make it open a box. Step 3, I don't remember the rest of that. Sign language, spelling out joy. That's cute. Yeah, I'm really into the monochrome. Some of the ribbon choices are suspicious, but I don't think Craft Outlet was around in 2001. This I hate with the pearls on top. Whatever this is. Create a swirling box top decoration with wire leaf garland. No. No. Add a pinafore to your package by wrapping a strip of decorative paper across the top of the box. Hold the paper in place with string or ribbon. Okay. I did this one year, for my mom. It was like, it might have been like candy or something. Like it was a box of like, chocolate covered cherries, and then like a box of M&Ms, and then like a box of Raisinets, and then like, you know, each making sure they were graduated in sizes, and then wrap them all together to make a little pyramid. cookie houses. Made of graham crackers. Oh, little church is cute. In the barn. I know a lot of y'all live in barns. Holiday recipes. Why is this in a separate section from the menus? Curried pumpkin soup with spicy pumpkin seeds. No thank you. Ham and lentil stew. No thank you. Cranberry apple soup. Come on! Is this really a soup? Or is it a smoothie? Cranberries, water, cloves, apples, cinnamon sticks, orange rind, sugar, cornstarch, water. Is it served cold? Cinnamon sugar croutons make it a dessert. It's good served warm or chilled. Steak and 2 potato soup. Steak and potato is always good. Chicken cacciatore stew. These have so many ingredients. Cornmeal biscuit with sage butter. Black-eyed pea and sausage soup with cornmeal biscuits. A spoonful of history. Like anybody cares about that anymore. It's like, here's your spoon. Well, is it a soup spoon? And if it's a soup spoon, is it a cream soup spoon or bouillon soup spoon? What is it? That made me like, excuse me, before I eat this Campbell's chicken and dumpling hearty stew, can I get a cream soup spoon? And somebody would be like, you're eating it out of the pot you heated it up in. You really need a soup spoon? Buttered rum coffee cake. Pumpkin pistachio breakfast bread. That sounds good. Can I see a picture of it? No. Was it on a previous page? No. Man. I like pumpkin. I don't need it everywhere. Cheddar, apple, vanaka. This version of vanaka predicted Christmas bread is laced with golden saffron threads, but it's the apple and cheese filling that make it worth your second slice. It's apples and cheddar cheese? I don't mind that. I used to like eating apples and cheese. Cranberry ginger crumble cake, devil macaroon, coffee cake, eggnog coffee cake. Oh, I can't show that to my mama. She'd been making that every night and drinking a gallon of eggnog to go with it. She lost like 25 pounds since Carl died. No, it was 15. She lost 15 pounds. 25 pounds would like make her under 100 pounds. She lost like 15 pounds since Carl died, and she got on a scale here, and I finally saw that she gained like 5 of it back. So I was like, okay, good. It's probably all eggnog, but I'll take it. Prairie Street pillows with cream endive. I like to put my butternut squash in front of the fireplace. I don't know what you guys do. Where you're from. Comment down below and tell me where you keep your butternut squash. I don't want to eat any of this. Butternut squash ravioli with sage butter sauce, lemon baked cauliflower, acorn squash. I don't like squashes. I mean, I like squash. I don't want it made into something, I guess. Lemon braised Brussels sprouts. Y'all, I can eat me some Brussels sprouts. When I was a kid, my mom would make Brussels sprouts, and my sisters were like, "Oh my god, it's so disgusting." And I was like, "Don't eat them then. Give them to me, and I will eat them, and I will be farty all night and into the next day." And Mom was like, "He's a good boy eating his vegetables." potato leek and fennel gratin. Okay. Grapefruit rosemary. I try to get behind these things, but you know. Oh, my back is killing me. Roasted pears with gorgonzola. They're big on gorgonzola. Gingered ambrosia. Cranberry pear crisp. I like this, like a crisp. Because, like, it's like, it could be a breakfast thing. But, like, you put the whipped cream on top of ice cream and it's a dessert thing. Boss pears, cranberries, honey, sugar, lemon juice, uncooked oats, light brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, salt, butter. Yeah. It's basically, it's like a crumble, right? A crumble, a crisp, a buckle. Christmas chocolates. Oh. This German chocolate roulage, double nut drenched chocolate cake, espresso crunch cups, chocolate peanut butter biscotti. Chocolate and peanut butter. Well, peanut butter should not be in biscotti. White chocolate macadamia fudge. Oh, chocolate chunk bread pudding with white chocolate brandy sauce. I love bread pudding. This makes me depressed because I know I'm like, how I feel when I eat sugar right now means that I will never eat any of this ever again. Is this the cake? No, this is a different cake. It still looks good. Alright, and this is patterns and directions. Oh, well, I guess you could. I mean, I know, I was joking about having the Cricut, but felt is so hard to cut. That's the entire reason I bought my Cricut. Is because I was like, I want to do felt things, and I'm tired of like cutting felt because it never cuts right. Oh, holiday planning guide. Oh, it doesn't tell me what to do. Oh, Christmas is on a Tuesday. It's on a Friday this year. Candles refrigerated before using will burn slowly and evenly. Wrap them in foil and plastic before refrigerating to prevent the wicks from absorbing moisture. Who is doing that? Determine the number of ornaments you need for the size of your tree. A rough formula is to follow is approximately 40 ornaments per foot of tree. Excuse me? Did I not put a garland with over 300 ornaments on it on a 7-foot tree? And then I put a bunch of ornaments in between that garland? But like if you're decorating a regular tree, 40 per feet, I mean that's what, 6 times 240 ornaments for a 6-foot tree? Okay, that's it. It's the end of an era. This is the last book of the year. Oh, you guys. When I think of all the things we went through, when I made fun of the lady with the rickrack, when I made fun of the children who looked dumb, when I foolishly made humorous comments about a gooseberry book and lost someone who wasn't even subscribed to me. Oh, fun times. Alright, so yes, this is the last book of the year. This is the last Christmas book for a while. Yeah, I'm sure something will replace it, just not every Saturday, because I need to get myself a little bit more centered than I was this past year, these past couple of months. But yeah, we still have 2 more videos left before I'm go on vacation, so I will see you guys on Monday with a fancy wreath. Alright, I'll see you guys later.